Question 6. As an employee of a retail store, the manager has decided to mark up a product which was purchased for $8.99. So there's our cost of the product. The markup was 12.5% of the selling price. Let's highlight that. After further investigation, you notice that the overhead expenses on this product came out to 13% of the selling price. Okay, so that's our givens. We're going to just write them in. We have the cost is $8.99. Markup is 12% or 12.5% of the selling price, so times S. And our expenses are 13% of the selling price. Okay, so part A. What is the selling price of the product? So we have two equations for selling price. So selling price is equal to our cost plus our overhead expenses plus the profit. Now remember, this is equal to markup. So the same equation, just which looks a little bit different, okay, is this one. And now we have the cost, we know the markup in terms of the selling price, which is going to give us our equation. So we have S equals, so $8.99 plus markup 0.125 S. So I'm choosing this because now we have one equation and one unknown, and our unknown is S. So we can solve this. So I can bring this right here over to the left-hand side. So that's going to be minus . Now don't forget that there's always a 1 in front here. So 1 minus 0.125, which is going to be 0.875. And once we have that, so now we can divide both sides. So we have 0.875, and now we have our S. Okay, so we can do the division. Our selling price is $10.27. Okay, so that's part A. Now let's take a look at part B. So part B, let me write this in here. So this was part A, and now part B. So I'll use a different color here. So we have our overhead we want to know on this product. Well, that is much easier because you can use the equation directly now that we know our selling price. And we're going to get our expenses. So expenses are 13% of that selling price. So it's going to be $1.34. Okay, so that is part B. Now part C says, what is the operating profit or loss if a markdown of 25% was given on the item. Okay, so for part C, so we know that there is a markdown of 25% off, which means that our sale price is going to be, so it's 25% off the regular price. Okay, so we have, so let's find that out. So that is $7.70. That's our sale price. And now our operating profit or loss is equal to, so whatever we're selling this for, so in this case it will be our sale price minus our total costs. So we have, so that's 770 minus, now our total cost is what we purchased it for, so we already know we're going to be at a loss here, and then our expenses, overhead expenses, that is. Okay, so we have this, that's going to be negative, so that comes out to a loss of $2.63, and that's loss. And that's it for this question. Okay, so thank you for watching.